Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 on Crowsnest RPG. On day 91 of our little adventure. Let's see where it takes us today. Don't forget to hit subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell button, and let's get into the game. We've got a couple of quests opened up recently, which is probably just as well considering how poorly I managed to complete some quests in the opening section of the game, and how many quests I just outright didn't finish. Definitely have to play through again and attempt to improve on that situation. Ah, yes.
Should mind my step.
The Devil's Den.
If you had any bargaining chips, they've all rather floated.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Wave him off.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Okay, what did he just do?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust you a little more than I trust
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
Yes.
At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Not quite yet.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want you?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, You're at war with an elder brain.
The Emperor's the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the elder brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are the Emperor's words serve us both.
You may have to kill him.
And that's why I'm worried about. Worth taking the risk.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope.
Where is it you expect the others?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the elder brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
What makes you think, okay, before I continue, thought rags back up to normal. I was just about to restart the stream. Okay, what makes you think this scene is in the crown?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, what? You need to get the crown
The
back again.
archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Okay, let me just switch back to analytics here. It must really annoy you that some automated still can't when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
I can imagine.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No. Rather destroy the crown.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
I'll control the crown myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Arch-wizards, emperors, gods.
But do you think you can do it?
It would tear you apart.
Agree, don't agree, agree, don't agree. Which way do I go? No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
There's a house, den of decadent delight.
He just closed us up. Interesting.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Doesn't matter, I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? An horrendous deal. Imagine the crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I'm just glad I didn't have what's her name with me. Or be a mess. Dark visions. Interesting. Anything not interesting here? Doesn't appear to be. But only one exit from here.
What's in here?
Rogues and horses. Just lying around in the cupboard. Okay. What? Really? No exit from this room except going back up stairs. That seems rather short-sighted. Oh. Moscato. Where the hell is exit? I can't remember. There it is.
Must need some.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Something's on my mind.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No, I'll find another way.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Hey! You paid Raphael a bit?
You want entertainment? Try the circus. I want to be sandwiched between a pair of nymphs. If you can spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you what you want. Nice. I promise I'll put it to good use. Now, this subject's not safe, so listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue that.
Hey, what you doing up on the stage? Get off the stage. All of you.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
An intriguing pair. Takes me back to my youth.
How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Glad you found a place to feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
No, thanks.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Huh. They look cute, uncanny.
We are twins.
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Judge, can I get out of this conversation now? Thank you.
I barely got a moment's sleep last
Well,
night.
stop filming.
And no, not in a good way.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I don't understand why there's such a time for so many. Especially for you.
You can stare as much as you like.
Nice outfit. Citizen.
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone.
Customer reserved, catering, and maybe find a place for us to have room.
Paying to use the clamping device.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly do you think?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract.
Ah, that's your contract.
If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe the devil cares about fighting.
I won't pretend he's an altruist. But he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Right? So. I should have made that one. Anyway. He doesn't have much gold. It's just always.
Don't burn yourself.
What are you carrying? Anything syllable? That's my private barrel. Ah, you're carrying this and stuff. Okay. Pop salt ones. How'd that happen? Torches. Silver. Cheap stuff.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Okay. Map. What is he doing there? It's the Chris, yeah.
Crossing has so few lodgings. You need at least a double.
How about
We got the back door, yeah. Where will this go? Is that what I think it is? No.
Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's caress? I only deal with referrals.
How long do the effects last?
It depends on the person.
Invented the steel watch?
2 doses.
No, he merely like a patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
You told me the armor was a bomb.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash inventing them?
Almost background chatter. You forget that that was armpit. I'm not concerned with that. Ooh, it used to be. Just lying around, why not?
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
Oh, then.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
What's so special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
See this?
Might be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Solid element. Where is that vampire's castle?
Not this again!
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Alchemy and potion.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Glorious.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Okay. So. By 4. And by 4. Now what else have we got here? Psychic resistance. Looks like psychic resistance probably come in handy. Now I want to split that. No, can't yet. What's this? Holy water. Ah, that will be done for me, thanks. Unless I have junk to sell. Okay, college 3 to 4. 3 and 1. 1 and 2 for Stan, then you need to get him some more.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Thank you all. Inventory. Split. I want 2 off there. Then send those to a stallion. And I want 3 off there. Send those to a stallion.
Remember?
This armor was such a bargain.
Seems simple enough.
Seems like
Potion catalog. Let's read that. Mission potion of death liquid, keep sleep, don visage, temperamental, new concoction, not usage. On the greater healing potion, where is that? Recipe, extracts needed. Oh, thinking ready.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
Okay, let's go sneaky.
Should mind my step.
What
Don't give me trouble now.
Storage room.
Best get in and out.
Back. Open. Nothing. Now, sure I saw a patch here. Bite me. Open. Nothing. Bustage. I do have nothing for me to steal. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
certificate. That'll do. Button. Push the button.
Last trading today, I'm afraid.
Okay, no more.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong
come on.
pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if surrendering today means you're free to...
I'm trying to talk to the guy.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Welcome to Denton.
Tempers are rising.
I'm just trying
Our
to
stock
look.
isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay. Now where's old Enfal so I can talk to him? There he is.
I need a quick word.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Let's see what you have for trade. More potions. Any decent weapons? Ooh, are those? Yes, they are. I'll take all three of those, thanks. Flying, interference, ice. Ooh, many dollars. Those always come in handy. Now, seeking blood, you gain plus 2 attack rolls. Attack each delivery, taking damage, but this unarmed melee attacks within each team put damage. Breastplate. One is piercing, one bonus to dex. Chainmail. Curious slashing. Goblin scar. Monk. Half plate. Hard armor. Damn. That's medium, not light. Leather armor. It's 2. Basically what I'm wearing now. So why is mine with less? Plate, scale plus 2. Splint armor. Studded leather. Cloak of displacement. Gauntlets for War Master. Fox sponge, same throws. Oh no, damn. Might actually be worthwhile playing a monk.
What's the story?
But you don't have a cloak. Okay, I'm confused. Sports cloak, there we go. Yeah, I haven't discussed it. And a ring. And a locket. Monthly stuff. Why didn't I give you that earlier? Speed. Why is my phone going crazy? Potion of speed. Why are you carrying 2 potions of speed? Idiot. Okay. What which one comes your way? Ah, flipping roll give you those. Damn.
Short father bless you.
Short father.
What a charmer.
Where's your cloak? Latest. Seriously.
What shall it be?
Latest.
All right. What now?
That cloak's just gone missing, hasn't it? No, there it is. Send to Father.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Father. Enjoy.
Let's see.
Yes, but they were...
Can't give up now.
It's very leather-like.
Need to find a way forward.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
See what this does.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry. Any of us over here! Imagine seeing your watch of power for the first time.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm.
Comments.
Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the personality yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered.
Continue.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Okay, have you got... it's just dyes, more dyes, lots more dyes. No thanks, Calm.
Remember, Calm's Garms.
Yep.
What I wouldn't do to make the Gondian who invented the Steelwatch.
What I'm trying to do is figure out if there's actually anything else to see back here. No, I've been here already, have. What's happening down this side?
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
It's just impressive to need to get me for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
I don't need any attention right now. But I can crack that open.
I got it. No, thanks.
It's very leather-like. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Bet I can crack that open.
And some stuff. Okay. Arrow transposition split. Confirm. Send collar. Split. Confirm. Halson, I can actually teleport, so send it one for Larian. At least I think I can. I'll hang on to that one just in case. Split that. Send one to Larian. Split again. Send one to Halson. Elson.
Speak to me.
I need to split. Those potions of haste. Hey, where'd they go? Ah, there. Split. Yes. Send that one to Pilot. That's potion of speed, not haste. Double speed.
If that is where I'm needed.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You can't go there. Jump it.
Time to press ahead.
And it.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Maybe not like it. Darnish.
Hey, where'd all the soldiers go? Oh,
We're shopping for a suit.
pop in.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We've got the tool for
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
I think she wanted to
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Same thing Damon said.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
I don't think so. What people
Yeah.
spell Gortash?
Anything spicy?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You...
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me...
No, I want to know where the flippin'...
Greetings, citizen.
Goodness sake, damn it. Where's Boundary?
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, bloody hell. Maybe first right into us.
You're good to go.
Maybe not. Well, apparently, this is where we're going to be ending our session for today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the session. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, give me a comment, let me know what you thought, what you'd like to see in the future. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, ring that bell button so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. And until it does, take care.